Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dragushin. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are...
Dembele! Oh, the ball's run... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hakimi. Hakimi. Barcola receives it in a good... Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Tottenham present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for the lead. It's hit the uprights. And one more try. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Kvaratskhelia duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get on the end of this? João Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Johnson. Can he get it? And the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's having a shot! In for the pieces! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Tottenham take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Dragushin. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Tottenham have scored 2 quick goals here, and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Romero does really well there. He is strong. Pedro Porro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Kulusevski. Oh, important interception. Kulusevski is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. And the shot! Sticks it away! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Takes a shot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? João Neves. Oh, shooting chance! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bentancur. Here's Maddison. Now it's Richarlison. This looks promising. Scarlett is onto this. Scarlett showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This might spell danger. Richarlison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in a great position here. Quick look, then plays it in. Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement.
Added time.
Now it's Richarlison. Nice interception, well timed. Kvaratskhelia going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bentancur. And we've reached half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Tottenham to lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we're off again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through.
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's in space and looking for options. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Johnson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. Big chance! Vitinha has found the net here, of course. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Richarlison. Maddison! That's the keeper's ball. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Ruiz. Knocks it into space. Dragoshin calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fabian Ruiz tries to play it through. Pedro Porro. It's Bentancur. Dragoshin. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Maddison, and it's Udogi. Threads one in. Fabian Ruiz is wide and looking to get onto this. Dragoshin. Now Pedro Porro. Romero. Scarlett. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the shot's on here. Vitinha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tottenham are looking to break at pace. Now it's Richarlison. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Now it's Dembele. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kulusevski. Vitinha. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance, surely! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Tottenham go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Hakimi. Richarlison does really well to win the ball there. Maddison. And he's on his way! He's on the finish! He should have put that one away.
Kulusevski clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Tries to play it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. And that is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. And Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Barcola. Looking to play him in. Hakimi picks it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Maddison. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Kulusevski. Pass somewhat off target. Udogie gathers from the goal kick. Brennan Johnson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's skewed away. Chance! And we're done. Tottenham have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Richarlison gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Rashford. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Rafinha clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
And it's De Jong. Now it's Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Jong. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. The cross. Bellingham. Neither side yet able to find the net. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the left. Pedri. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Pings in across. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss. And that's been won straight back. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Back into the middle. Now that looks a decent ball. De Jong! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's been shipped out wide.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Araujo. And it's De Jong. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Big chance! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he spark a counter here? Koundé. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. He's played it long. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Here, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Big header! He will be livid with himself. Casado is there, and he can pick it up. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. And that's too far for anyone. A probing pass. That is ended up in no man's land. De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bellingham. And he's quick to snatch it back. Knocks it into... And the shot! And the ball's in for the pieces! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres going full steam ahead down the left flank. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's... Oh, smashing header! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.
He's got full. He got the hard part right. but the rest wrong. Bellingham.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Goulet. Pedri. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's up he goes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Valverde. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And he was quick to react. Courtois punts it upfield. De Jong. And it's Casado. And here's Rashford. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
It's a mighty effort! In he goes again! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And the counter is on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pedri. Mbappe. Araujo gets a foot in here. Great vision. Oh, important interception. It's just beyond his reach. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Balde. Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. Bellingham. And it's Arda Güler. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ferran Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. Just 5 minutes left. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Applies the finish! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught on it here! Goulet on 2 now, and looking for 3. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Howson did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. So a Barcelona free kick. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Great chance! Goulet. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Goulet. He's found the way through. Now can he find a finish? And it's claimed by the keeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
And all that remains for me